Hi folks, my name's Eric Wilson. I'm an independent licensed mechanic with 30 years of service. What I want to do in the next 4.5 minutes is give you the inside story on this '07 Ford Focus so you can make an informed decision whether this is for you or not. Thank you. Now the first thing I want to do, folks, is I want to talk to you just briefly about the motor and what my estimation of the motor is. And the first thing I'm going to do is start it up, because after 30 years, thousands of motors that I've worked on, I have got a very trained ear. If there's a problem, I'm going to tell you. Now, right off the get-go, I am not hearing any unusual noises as far as internal wear, so that's a good sign. Number two is I want to check under the oil cap, because if there's any internal leakage, it'll show up as white goo, or what I call mayonnaise, under the cap, and this is clean, so there is no internal leakage. Lastly, what I want to do is take you to the exhaust and then give you my estimation of this motor. Okay folks, I'm going to give this motor a thumbs up. The exhaust is clean, there is no internal noises that shouldn't be there, and there is no internal leakage. So a thumbs up for this motor. Now I want to show you in the next 2.5 minutes 18 points in this vehicle so you can make an informed decision whether this is for you or not. Okay, the tread on the right front tire is pretty much worn out, so you need a right front tire, and I'm going to say you need an alignment as well, because if you notice the way the tread is worn off here, that's a big indication of needs an alignment. So definitely right front tire you need, plus an alignment. So figure that into the cost. Okay, on your front brakes you got about 30,000 K left. So you got some brakes left. You got lots of brakes left on your front brakes. On your right front strut, I'm going to give you 50,000 K because this thing is good and dry. Now with the jack under the front right tire, I'm going to check the outer right tie rod, and that is tight, and the upper control arm, and that is tight. And that's very important because the outer tie rod holds the tire to the steering, and the upper control arm holds the tire to the car, and both are tight. Now with a scan of under the motor and the tranny, and I am not seeing any visible leaks that you have to be concerned about, so that's good and clean for oil leaks. Okay, front left tire, yep, not as bad, but it's pretty much worn out. I'm going to say, yeah, you want to go for a set of front tires in this thing. Okay, the left front brakes, 30K, same as the right side. Okay, the left front strut, I'm giving you 50K because this thing's good and dry. With the jack under the front left tire, checking the left outer tie rod, and that's tight. The left upper control arm, it's tight, so good for that. Okay, the back left tread, pretty much worn out. Yeah. Your left rear shock looking not too shabby, nice and dry. That's good. Your suspension's good. I'm not seeing any visible leaks. I'm giving your left rear suspension about 50,000 K before you should have any issues for that. I'm giving you, okay, in your rear brakes, I'm saying probably about 50%, so you got about 20,000 K left on your rear, about 25,000 K left on your rear brakes. And your right rear tread, again, pretty much worn out. Your shock, okay, now I'm gonna, okay, your right, okay, you need a right rear shock. I'm gonna say you need a right and left rear shock because this one is leaking. Okay, so yeah, you need a right and left shock, because if the one's gone, you want to replace both. The spring is intact, all your suspension is good. I don't see any visible leaks, so other than the right and left shock, your back end is in good shape, or I say another 50,000 K, but the right and left rear shock do need to be changed. And your right rear brakes, you're looking at about the same, about 25,000 K. So rear brakes. Okay, 137,000 K, really low kilometers, and no check engine lights. So yeah, that's looking good. There's no cracks in your windshield. Hang on, is there? Nope, no, there's no cracks in the windshield. Yeah, so that's their interior. Okay, on your fluids, I'm going to give you your motor oil needs to be changed. Your brake fluid is up. Your coolant is up to where it needs to be. Your power steering fluid is up to where it needs to be. So fluids are looking pretty good, and your battery is strong. So folks, if this is not what you're looking for, then go to my website, techvideo123.com, and I am posting vehicles that I am personally examining, personally inspecting every day, and you'll get the same inspection with the report card, and it won't cost you a penny. I just want to give you the tools you need to make an informed decision. Hope to hear from you.